desire to get over the line, and I think in the end, because of the efforts of the players, that I think we did deserve the win.
Yeah, some may see it as an upset, but looking at the stats after the game, more shots on target, more clear-cut chances. Having looked back at the games, it's still the feeling that we did deserve those 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and of course I'm going to be biased because it's our team, and we're proud of the lads. But any win at this level is hard earned, and we're on it in every aspect in terms of the energy levels, and now we've got to continue that.
Looking at the decisive moment, the winning goal came from exploiting a bit of space really down the left. We spoke before about finding a way to win, and it felt like we really seized the opportunity and took the chance when it came.
Yeah, well, it came from just doing the attritional stuff first, and then showing a bit of composure, and it was 3 passes really that cut them open, and a wonderful finish from Dukey. So it does him the world of good, as it does anyone scoring on the opening day. And hopefully we can go into Saturday's game now with the same amount of edge, but a little bit more confidence too.
It's quite the opening day record we've got now at this level. I think that's 5 wins from 6. Just what do you put that down to? Those strong performances on the first weekend.
Just good attitude of the players, wanting to create an impression to the supporters, whether they're away from home or at home, that we really care and want to win.
So it's Grimsby at home this weekend, a team full of confidence after a 3-0 win themselves on opening day. What sort of a test will they pose to us?
Yeah, I think a bigger test again. We'll have to up it again if we want to take something from the game. They'll bring a full away stand of support with them. They're quite partisan, which does help their players. They've got a good formation that I think they've built on layer after layer over the last 2 years. They've got every ingredient to do well at this level. They've got good energy, good physicality, and they can play as well. So we'll have to be on it.
Obviously, every game's different, but are you expecting a vastly different game in terms of we're back at home, slightly different size of pitch as well? And how do you expect things to play out on Saturday compared to Bristol Rovers away?
I think it'd be hell for leather. I think it'd be a really good League Two encounter, and we've got to make sure that we're not complacent in any way just because it's been a good week, and obviously a different vibe after a win in training, and we have to be as intense because they've got a good manager who instills really strong values into them, and they'll be really hungry this year to go up or being around it for a sustained period. So with that, they know what they're about probably a bit more than Bristol Rovers, because it's just at the start of a new manager's era again at Bristol. Whereas Grimsby, they know what they're about, and they're built on the strengths of last year and what they came out as positives last year. So yeah, without a doubt, we expect though our home ground to be on it, to have the right mindset, to have a winning mindset, and to show great desire.
Yeah, just on being back at home, I know we had pre-season games, but it's not quite the same as playing for points. How excited are you and the lads to get back out there in front of our home fans?
Yeah, very excited. Pre-season is absolutely nothing like when it really matters, when points are played for, and as we showed last week, we came up several levels in our performance. It gets the juices flowing, and no one's saving anything for the next game. This is it's all on Saturday.
In terms of team news, we lost Mason Bennett to injury at Bristol Rovers. What's the assessment on the knock he picked up?
Between 3 or 4 weeks he'll be absent, which is a shame for Mason, shame for us actually, because we feel like he's going to be an important player for us. However, it could have been worse news as well. He'll be back within a month, we hope.
And does that present an opportunity for the likes of Sean McCulsky, who impressed from the bench, and Tom Curzons to really stake a place for that starting spot up front?
That's right. We've got opportunities coming up. Jack Muldoon's not fit yet, so it's up to the other two. I thought Sean was brilliant off the bench the other day, and really upset their flow. He was physical, he was strong, good hold up play, and put himself in great positions.